Hello and welcome to the next R2D2 video. We're going to be looking at issues 58 and 59 this time. Very close to that 60 mark. Very close to being nearly 3/5 of the way through this build. And we are going to be pretty much completing the leg this time, which is awesome. But before we look at the leg, let's just have a look at the parts that I've already put in the dome. I've put these parts in again off camera for fear of scratching the dome. And if I do scratch the dome, I will get this face. And I don't want that to happen. So the panels this time are this panel here with a little gap which will have the flickering lighting come through, which is very nice. And then we have this blue panel here, which is just a straight blue panel, but it is adding to the dome and it is completing the look of the dome, and still very exciting to put those panels in. I have found that the shop bought double-sided sticky tape is actually weaker than the stuff supplied with DeAgostini, so make sure you try and get the DeAgostini stuff right first time, because then the panels will be more secure. So moving away from the dome, we're going to be looking at these parts here. These are the parts we get in issue 58. These are the parts we got in issue 59, and they are all going together to complete the leg. So if I just bring in the leg and just clear these parts just for the time being, we'll be wanting this part though, because this is the bottom of the foot. This is the foot as we left it last time. So all you need to do is line up the sensor to the two sensor holes there and just slide that. Oh, I say just. If I can get it right, there we go. So it pops through there like that. And then we've got 6 screw holes here to secure the bottom of the front down. Easy peasy shish kebab. That's it's not even a phrase. I've just made up that phrase. Easy peasy shish kebab. There we go. Crikey. Yeah, but that is the bottom of the foot all installed. Don't know what I mean by that. Right, now we're moving on to this part here. Let's just make sure that we get that all in, so you get a good clear view of what I'm about to do. So in issue 59, we get all of these screw hole plugs here. Now 2 of these are longer, and they are slightly at a slant, which you can see there. They go into that hole there and that hole there. So I'm just going to push those in first. There we go. One there. Oh, I forgot how satisfying this is. Where's the other long one gone? There it is. Right. Oh, beautiful. Right, and then the next lot go into that hole there, which you can't see. It's that hole there, but on that side, and then these 4 here. So just push these in. Make sure when you cut them off the sprue, you file down any edges, because it will ruin the look slightly of the leg or foot. That one goes in there, and then the last one you can't see, but it goes in there, covers up all the screw holes, looks very nice indeed. You then need to get this part of the fuel cell with this cutout part here, and you'll need to get one of these 2 parts. There's 2 of them. There's the 2. But you need to get one of them, and there, let me just see, I've got this the right way around. Okay, so the jagged end there goes this way around. Okay, so it will look like that, and you just plug it into those 2 holes there, like this. There we go. In you go. Click. So it'll look like that. Okay, brilliant. What have we got? Oh no, it's a hair. It's not a scratch. That's good. Then you need to position the fuel cell so it's this way round, with this little circle part making way for these wires on there like that. And just before I put that on, you see there's 2 little nubbins there and 2 little nubbins there, and there's the hole that we just filled in that you couldn't see. You need to match them up with these 4 parts here like that, and then you just screw this in as it is. and it will look like that when it's all in. Looking very nice indeed. Yep, all the wires coming through there. That is secure. Very, very cool. Then we just need to get the other part of the fuel cell, this part here. And we just need to plug in this part into those two holes as well. And this just plugs in this way. So we've got this little connected part here, which goes at the bottom of the fuel cell. These parts just line up and push in with a good click. So it looks like that. And then when you put it on, they will match up. You'll see. And that's what we're doing now. We'll just push that on there like that. And then screw it into those 4 holes there. There we go, that is that fuel cell all installed, looking very nice. Yeah, looks gorgeous, look at that. The silver and the blue, looks great. That, honestly, R2D2 has inspired my wedding suit colours, because, yeah, looks great. I'm just going to look like a giant R2D2. Oh, that is a little loose. Okay, I need to tighten up the screws a little bit. But for the purposes of the video, that is what that looks like. I've got a little mark there. Oh, it's just a little bit of silver paint, actually, just on there. But that's okay, I don't mind a few bumps and scrumps. Right, the next parts you'll need are these copper parts here. Now, we looked at these before with the last leg, but getting them out again, they look amazing. Look at the texture on them. Love the way they shine. Love the way they're made out of this metal, bendy metal pipe, wire material, I don't really know. Clear ends. Now, I would recommend gluing these in, but I don't have any Loctite glue at the moment, so I'm just going to push them in for now. So, put one in there, and then this one goes round, just slots in there like that, and then just pop that one in there, bend it round, and goes in there like that. And that is the foot all done, and that is the leg all done. Now I'm going to change camera angle slightly just to show off the legs. Look how fantastic these legs are. Yeah. I guess that means next we're going to be looking at the body, right? Maybe more of the dome, I don't know. But the legs are all but completed. We're going to get some more screw hole covers in the next few issues, I'm sure, just to cover up those screw holes, but they look amazing. And R2D2, you know, it's got a head and 2 legs. It's just brilliant. Okay, it looks great. It's not the funnest to build. Funnest, again, is a word I've just made up. But the finished thing looks incredible, and it will be incredible just moving around the room and stuff like that. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope that you will continue watching the R2D2 build as it unfolds. We're going to be starting on that body really, really soon now, which is probably the nitty gritty of all the robotics and movement pieces and lights and stuff like that. So I hope you'll join me for that. I hope you'll check out my other part work videos, Thunderbird 2 and DeLorean, still going strong. DeLorean, I still haven't got parts through yet, but it will be going strong when I get those parts through. Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy the channel. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you guys next time. So until then, take care. Bye-bye. I just want to thank my patrons John Medney, Jay Fauschenbauer, Tom Butcher, Jerry Wilson, Omar Khan, Gary Lewis, Simon Edwards, John Dunseith, Glenn Philo, Andrew Woods, Fabio Gugel, Simon Dunn, Brick Bardo, Thomas Parker, David Cunningham, Mark Frampton, Louis Pays, Terry Schwanditz, Donovan Asmawid Jaja, James Brown Jr., The Mitatonic University Podcast, Dave Westbury, Michael Chambers, Marcus Simon, Vince Steele, Savigny Barrett, and Flash. Without you guys, this video would not have been possible and this channel would be dead, so thank you very much.